Okay. Now, first, let me eat some crow. I have been the V theories dismisser for at least 3 years. You guys all had a point. I was wrong. V for Vendetta. I'm sorry. This V is not for victory for me today. You guys did have a point. I didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't think it was. I don't know. My mind just this. But now I'm trying to remember everything everyone's ever told me. So we're gonna definitely have a stream talking about all the V theories. But like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down so the goals to a 13-month series doesn't get you, and you can stay notified. And let's get into this chapter. I liked it. I gave it a 7.5. Nothing like it was good. Like I liked it. Like I had a good time. Like I laughed. I enjoyed it. I thought some of the panels were really cool, and the ending was insanity with Enkidu rear, Bella rear Kidu going inside and seeing the little thing on the floor, the like Bam's power of the like light, and being like, "Yo, I'm V, the promised one." Sounding like the Arlene, the prophecy and whatnot, and I'm like, "What the hell is going on? Like, what are we really doing?" But before we get there, I do want to say a few things. I know some people are mad at Androssi. I'm not mad at her. I understood what SIU was trying to do with the chapter. I guess to continue to show that at least Belleria is a cerebral. I don't necessarily say combatant because I don't know if he's a fighter. I think he's just a ranker or advanced ranker, upper ranker. I know he's not a high ranker. I'm pretty sure. He uses his brain, so he's like, she could just leave with the king. Why is she still here? Oh, they have a relationship and they care about each other. I can use that as leverage. I can use that as an anchor on Bam. Right? So you wanted to do that. I just think in Dorsey, after seeing how he came out, like obviously he's damaged. I wasn't sure if he was at full HP or not, but he did mention later he couldn't keep up the stamina after fighting Dumas. And like I think Han said this, surviving Dumas will give you extreme confidence because he was talking crazy to them. Like, you guys work together, do your best. Standing over them with his orb, like someone moved. It was cold. I can't lie to you, it was cold. But yeah, I genuinely think that Andorsi was just concerned and worried about Bam. So she's like, if anything fatal comes his way or something could truly harm him or hurt him, I'm going to use Bong Bong, go to him, and we're going to get the hell out of here. And I think Bam's internal monologuing about her, maybe knowing or subconsciously knowing, hey, I'm in the way. This is just like typical Shonen stuff, Dragon Ball, where Goku looks back at, hey, we're in Goku's way. We gotta go. They all fly off so like he can fight Vegeta by himself or something. Like that's pretty common. So it wouldn't even be that crazy. But anyways, fight itself. It's whatever. It's fine. Bam is actually showcasing a lot of abilities really well. So I'm very proud of him. The aerial, the orb, all of that, AOE attacks. He's actually doing a good job. Them double stomping Enkidu rear was pretty cool. Enkidu did make a comment that I think it could hurt him. I'm not sure if you guys are having a trouble discerning when it's like both of them together, when it's Enkidu in control or Belleria in control. So let me know if you guys have found little small things, maybe in speech patterns and dialogue and facial expressions or demeanor that are helping you discern when one is the other or when they're working together. I think sometimes I can tell, like when it's like super cerebral or like conniving, it feels more like Belleria, but when it's more apish, feels like Enkidu. But I can't pinpoint it with 100% certainty. So let me know if you were able to do that. Now, V. Is there anything else I need to say? Let me just take a real quick glance. Cause yeah, there's no fighting. Get the thing back, and oh, it saps her powers. Oh yes, Enkidu trying to. It's Holland and Enkidu rear versus Bam. So Holland was like a regular Kakarot. Started like wilding out. Bam was so super unimpressed. Like I already packed you before I fought Dumas. Like you think you're a problem? You're not a problem. So that was super dope. She tried to devour the devourer. That didn't work. Then Leviathan just like, I'm like, what's Leviathan? Are you hungry? Do you need sustenance? Why did you just do that? That was just so funny to me. I thought it was hilarious. Even the part where I saw Belleria holding Endorsi's leg made me laugh. I thought they were fighting and he was trying to like catch her from teleporting, but I think she just brought them there because they were fake working together for the king piece. Do you guys still care about the chess pieces, the game, the great game? Does that matter to anybody? Do we want to see them play chess at this point? Do we just want to see the goddamn family heads keep fighting, getting bonked and stuff like that? And he put out his library. I don't necessarily know how to tackle all the V stuff right now, but I do think it's interesting. However, this is one of those times where I'm going to have to say what I always say: execution is everything here. I don't think that this came out of nowhere. That crevice in the ground with the little light that that he was talking to that said I'm V, or you can call me V, or in the Promised One. We've seen it many times. The same way we've seen that like sun power over the horizon or sun setting, whatever the case. We've seen it before. So this is not out of left field. I want to make that obvious. And with some of the things that Garam said about Arlene and V, with that incredible lore dump during the Floor of Death, it's not nonsensical. So I want to make that. But again, you got to execute. You got to hit the nail on the head with the hammer. Thor's hammer. We need that. That is vital. That is crucial. So let's see how it plays out. Like, I've just kind of throw everything at the wall that I've been thinking, or some of it, because I don't know, my mind is just jumping a little bit. Did V put his personality and power and memories, or the last vestiges of his power, into Bam, similar to a Minato thing with like Naruto, more like Jinchuriki, whatever. Is this? Did V sacrifice himself and then Arlene use a spell? Is this related to what the God of Guardians said about evil and Shinsu, and evil would get stronger, and you would be more susceptible to it? Could have been a curse or a spell gone wrong with the outside God. Did V become the outside God and then go into Bam? Is Bam just a reincarnation of V? There's just so many ways to spin it. But then a lot of the lines that I've held in my head and in my heart for so many years, like the 25th chestnut, 25th knight, he's a monster. He's the knight. These things are all coming to fruition. And then remember when Huara used to call him my lord or our god? Did she really mean Bam, or did she mean V? Are V and Bam going to fight for supremacy? Are they going to merge into a new being? Like I could keep going, but that's kind of where my mind is at, and things of that nature. So again, if you have anything to say about V, even though I'm going to make a community post, speak freely, be as detailed as you need to be. I'm listening today because I haven't been listening for long enough, and now I feel silly because I'm like, nope, they had a point. Like, I don't know about the ghost part and stuff, because people was like, ghost is V's body, then his souls and Bam, and then fuse them together and he's back. I don't know. That remains to be seen, but it's intriguing. Because it's almost looking like the Hand of Arlene type beat prosopy. That is not a word. Prophecy could have been about the return of V. And some of us were wondering if Wagnan getting that sword was really not about taking out Bam, but about the V inside Bam or something. A lot to think about, a lot to consider. But thank you guys for listening. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and have yourself a mighty fine day. I'm out. Patreon gang. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for the continued support. It always helps. I'm actually going to add like $1 tier just for those who just want to throw a little extra help to me, if y'all don't mind that. But shout out to the certified BAM lovers. That's CBL gang, CBL nation. But a bigger shout out to the Priest of Fire. Those are the certified Brothers lovers. They might be the real CBLs. And the huge shout out to the Fifth Zen Gods. Thank you to Zyler Scotty, Wolf General, Rek Mazzino, Sly, Simi, Scobe, Rox G, Revenant, Lazy Dragon, Big Mod Katan, Johnny Rogers, Huey, Gray, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, Agrona Vitra, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I moved out of the streets into a cardboard box. We're moving on up, people.